Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Mrs. Santos's class. It is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020, and today we're going to be learning something new in math. But before we get started, I wanted to start with our just practicing counting. Get our brains warmed up, get our minds ready to learn something new today in math, and it's super exciting because it's something you're definitely going to need to be ready for first grade. All right, so we have our hundreds chart, and we know that we can count by ones and count all the way down to 100. We also can skip count and go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and we can go all the way to 100. We also can count by fives, and so I want you to count with me, and we're going to count by fives to 100, and we're going to count by tens to 100. And then I want you to practice it at home, and I also want you to practice counting by ones to 100 and skip counting, which is counting by twos to 100. So here we go. We're going to start with 5. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Good job, boys and girls. Kiss your brain if you were able to do that. All right, counting by tens, remember, this is our pattern. We're just going down this column right here, and all of our tens have a 0 on the end, which is what makes it a 10. So here we go. Ready? Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Awesome job. All right. Well, today what we're going to do is we are going to look at our standards again. And remember, these are our things that we can do. And this one is, we've talked about this one before, but today you're going to learn a new part of it. And so it says, understand addition as putting together and adding to, and understand subtraction as taking apart and taking from. And so today we're going to talk about subtraction. And subtraction is when we take it apart or we take something away. And so for kid-friendly language, we have I can show subtraction using my fingers with objects or drawings. And today we're going to focus on fingers and drawings. But the next time, next week, I'll show you some ways that you can use objects too. All right, are you ready? Okay, so subtraction. So let's pretend that I had 6 circles, okay? So first, in writing my number sentence, I'm going to start with my total. I have 6. So 6. And subtraction, when you take away, you make a little dash like this. This is a subtraction symbol. So 6 take away 2. Okay, so that's my number sentence. My number sentence is 6 minus, that's how we say subtraction. 6 minus 2 equals. And our equal sign doesn't change. It stays the same. It always looks like the two little lines on top of each other. So if I have 6 circles and I take away 2, so I'm going to cross off 2. Okay, I'm taking them away. How many circles do I have left? All right, so count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. I have 4 circles left. So my whole number sentence is 6 minus 2 equals 4. All right, let's practice another one. That was really good. And pictures are a really great way to do subtraction because you can cross things off, and that helps show how many are going away. All right, let's do our next one. And this time I'm going to do hearts. So give me a second to draw my hearts. All right, I have 5 hearts. So my first number in my number sentence is going to be 5. So I have 5, and then I'm going to do my minus sign. And my minus sign is almost like equals, except it's just one little line. Now, I'm going to say I want to take away 3 hearts this time. So I'm going to cross off 1, 2, 3. So 5 minus, and so my next number is how many hearts I crossed off. So I crossed off 1, 2, 3. So 5 minus 3 equals. Now I'm going to put my equal sign, or how many it equals. So how many hearts do I have left that aren't crossed out? So let's see. We have 1, 2. So 5 minus 3 equals 2. So when you're doing subtraction, you're just taking away. So if I had like 5 pieces of gum and I gave 3 to my friends, see, this is how I can do it on my fingers. I gave 3 to my friends, then I have 2 pieces left. So you can draw it or you can use your fingers for it. All right, let's try another one. This time I'm gonna draw it and I'm gonna see if you can write it out on your paper. All right, so I'm going to do triangles. So we will do 6 triangles, okay? So you know that your first number is going to be 6. So everybody write a 6, okay? And I'll show you part of it. And then your takeaway sign, your minus sign, okay? Let's take away 3 triangles. So I want you to take away 3 triangles. So your next number is going to be 3. Okay? Then you're going to cross off 3. So I'm just going to cross off the bottom 3. So if I cross those off, how many do I have left that are not crossed off? 1, 2, 3. Nice job. So I have 6 minus 3 equals 3. Awesome job. All right, we're going to do one more on the board and then I'm going to show you a couple on your fingers. All right, this one, I'm going to draw it. I'm going to help you with part of it, but I'm going to give you a minute to figure out the answer on your own. All right, so I'm going to go back to circles just because they're faster to draw. Okay, I have 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what do you think your first number is going to be? Tell somebody next to you or whisper it into your hand. All right, if you said 8, good job. What do you think is going to come next? Not a number, but a sign. Tell somebody next to you or in your hand. If you said, I think it's going to be a minus sign, good job. All right, I want you to get rid of 3 circles. Cross off 3 of those circles. We're taking 3 away. Okay, so because we're taking 3 away, that's my next number. So 8 minus 3 equals. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute to tell someone or write it down. What do you think your answer is? How many circles are left that are not crossed off? Ready, go. All right, if you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, awesome job. There are 5 circles left when we take 3 away from 8. Awesome job, boys and girls. All right, before we end the lesson today, I want to show you that you can also do this on your fingers. So let's pretend I have my 10 fingers and I say 10 take away 4. What do I have left? Well, guess what? I'm going to take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many fingers do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 take away 4 equals 6. All right, let's try one more with our fingers. How about 3? Let's do 6. We have 6 fingers, 3 and 3. Okay, so 6 take away 3 equals 3. I only have 3 fingers left, right? So you can use objects, you can use, and we'll use objects the next time, but you can draw and you can use your fingers. So I would like for you to practice drawing some of these pictures and doing like some takeaway problems with number sentences. And I would love for you to send them to me or have your parents take a picture, because this is a really great way. You can do this on the sidewalk with sidewalk chalk. You can do it on a whiteboard if you have a little one at home. You can do it on paper. There are so many different ways that you can do subtraction, and I can't wait to see how you practice. All right, guys, thanks and have a great day.